Hi, Harrison. Hello. Hi, Harrison. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, it's fixed now. Hello. We're just getting started today. It's just 8 o'clock. I've done my walking for the day. What do you mean we can't even tell reality from fantasy? Who said that? Hi, Mint Treasure. Hello. Hello. Hi, Monster Big. Stream elements. Thank you. We have new commands. We have new commands. Hi, Dillium. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Bigabongus? What's up, Cobra? I was just chugging the rest of my Dr. Pepper, but I guess if you got a bunch of people here, we can just go ahead and get started. Now, oh, this is 1990, so there's no cell phones, so you can... Okay. We're back at EB Games. Classes have started back up already? It's only August. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know when classes actually start though. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, that's someone else. Okay. Are we at a good... Okay, we do... Ooh, movie bundle. Let me get some mixed movies. And then I guess... Let's go ahead and sort these out. I'm already logged in. Hi, Yora. Hi, Yora. I have 10. Science fiction. Okay, what else do we got? We got so many movies coming back. When do I get my employee? I saw a copy of Fellini's Roma at a used bookstore. Is that like a symphony or something? Sure, 13 bodies. You got it, Buckaroo. Meow. Oh, it's a movie? Check the unlock board in the office. Okay. Okay, Harrison. I'll do that. Sorry, I took a gummy like 2 hours before stream, and it's like just now hitting me. Drama. What's up, Twinium? Have you guys seen that person on fucking like Instagram or TikTok? Twinium. The Kigurumi Tigressa person. The chicken coop. Dude, it's so... Also, why did my chat fucking glitch out like that? No clue? Okay, if you guys haven't seen it, it's really funny. Oh my god, we got so many prismatic movies. Horror. Drama. Science fiction. Horror. Oh, so we have the perfect amount of shelf space. Okay, and we check the. Is this the? This not the progress. We get a snack shelf. Oh, we don't unlock staff until level 6. Oh, brother. This is Days of Blockbuster. Our town never had a Blockbuster. We had a little store called Premier's Video. Is super duper cool. And it had a little popcorn carpet. And that's where we rented Madagascar. And I get to see it for the first time. Probably back in 06. There's hardly even a record of it existing online anymore. Hi, Resident Path. Because the town, my hometown that I grew up in, was so small. And like nobody lived there at the time, and the internet wasn't a huge thing yet when it closed down. So there's really no record of it. $13 bodies. Do we have a... Yeah. Ooh. You could find it yourself on the shelf. But, you know, that's okay. Just interrupt me while I'm at the cash register. I'm not a city slicker. I'm a country boy. And country boys make do. That's what they say. I work with my hands. $37. My uncle gave me a bunch of tapes for when he worked at a video store. We had like a giant tote box full of VHSs up until, I don't know, 10 years ago. But even 10 years ago, VHSs were completely obsolete. That's where I had my copy of SpongeBob the movie. And then there's a commercial with a little jingle for the SpongeBob second season on the tape for the SpongeBob movie that I've only ever heard one other person reference. It is Miss. Even I don't have that fucking flavor. Why is the lemon green? Okay. Is that the same shade? That cannot be the same shade. Or if it's the same shade, it's like an optical illusion. Okay. I looked up that person saying 20. Yeah, the account is so fucking funny. I love it so much. Hello? Hi, I'd like to make a complaint about the name of your store. I find it offensive for a video store. Fuck off and die. I reserved a copy? Yes. Ooh. I mean, when I looked at it again, I did notice it was a little green. It had like a greenish tint, but that is not the same intensity of green as on there. Like, that's clearly green, and that was like a yellowish green. I thought it... I mean, when I look at it again, does look a little greener than it looks orange, but it doesn't. It's not fucking green, that's for sure. And trust me, buddy, I know about green. Okay, I know about. I'm an expert in green humor.
Oh.
A bluebird. A bluebird. My sister's guitar is named Bluebird. How much do you know about green? Like, enough. No.
Oh.
My dad. What the fuck is wrong with these people? It's the same kid. Sure. Old drama.
Oh.
They're always like telling me about fucking their dad leaving when they were a kid. Like, I mean, I feel bad for you, man. I didn't ask though. Okay, sure.
Wow.
I got nervous, but I've never not had a copy of something. 1, 2, blah, blah. Alright, there we go. Okay, can you... Okay. Scan your movie. Jesus, they don't respect my time. Movie? Movie now. What do you want? Sure. Do I have it? There's probably one in here somewhere. There's gotta be. Horror. Okay. Why is there like I hear like tires popping or like engine combustions popping? That's not a tire popping. That's like a tire popping is like an actual explosion. Okay, where's... Am I gonna get a copy of 13 Bodies? Oh, brother. There we go. Will the customers wait in line forever? There's fireworks for the fall festival. Okay, we did not get a copy of 13 Bodies. Isn't that crazy? We had 5 of those. I guess they all went today. Or drama. Yeah. Good. Nope. Oh, they can get tired of waiting. No, they'll wait until they die. Oh, okay. This game does sound pretty easy then. But I like easy. I like chill. I like all that.
Oh.
You want a slushie? Okay, Buckaroo. Here you go. I'm getting good at the slushies now. See, I know my colors. Why is it kind of gotten like a Rasputin beat going on? Don't tell me you don't hear it either. You know exactly what I'm talking about. What? The day's already over? How close am I? Like, I gotta be closer than that. Or whoa. I wonder if there's anything I could do to like make more people come. Wait, there is. I have flyers. But I do need to buy, I believe, another shelf. I don't know how much the shelves are. Where's my catalog? Huh. Yeah, I'd rather have a thin movie shelf and be able to get like another 10 random movies. Also, it is kind of funny. It's gonna bother me until I fix it now. Okay, wait, why can't I move you then? Oh, because I didn't select you. Hi, Zach Murray. Hello. Yeah, and you guys can also be moved back a little bit more. I do believe. Wait, no, you can't. Yeah, I am gonna save. And we had, oh yeah, more sci-fi movies. Oh, there we go. Just came by to say that. Have a good day. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. If it's anything like the card shop when they start really making their way once you get a lot of stock. Yeah, I don't know if it's like the card shop one. The repair desk. Whoa. There's so much. Oh. When did I get that? Okay, let's finish it. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. Help 20 customers with their movie requests. Okay. Oh, do I gain XP at the end of the day, or can I level up in the middle of the day? I haven't actually paid attention to that yet. Yeah, I imagine, it's not the same amount of customers the entire game. Otherwise, I think that would be a little bit boring. I guess we're gonna have to have like a mixed shelf until I Oh, it's broken. That was my prismatic movie. That was my money movie. Shit, they're gonna have to pay for that one. These motherfuckers. Adult. Drama. Wow. Turn them into ashes? Yeah, the person who destroyed my movie. Some server RAM for 22 bucks. I don't know how expensive all the different types of RAM is. Or are. How expensive is RAM? Get a call? Gingerbread on Mars? Yeah. Meow. Yeah, I think we can open the store for today. I guess I should hand out flyers, huh?
Hey.
Oh.
Woo. Older DDR3 server RAM is supposed to be dirt cheap, but with the whole boom happening, it's so much. Oh. Oh, that's cool. So you got expensive RAM for cheap. Is what you're saying. You got stuff that was normally, you know, a lot of money. You get that for cheap. Pretty much. Ah, I gotcha. Guys, I've been dieting recently, and like every part of my body tells me like I want to eat more food, but I'm telling myself to not. I just want another piece of yummy salmon. But I have to stretch my shit out. Oh, you got, isn't that the little IKEA shark? Resonant Path? Yeah, I know that's true, Dillium. I know that's true. I know that's true. Yeah, it's the IKEA shark. The almost all of the trans women I know are really into the blahage. I'm not saying you're a trans woman, I'm just, you know, saying I notice a trend. Yeah, you know, it's funny. My my sister, she's an admin in the Discord. Is a trans woman and she's a music producer. I mean, I guess, right? Yeah, I mean, I can I can suss you out, cause just cause I'm so familiar with the culture, like I understand, I get it. I mean, I don't get what it's like to be trans, but I get what trans people tend to like.
Oh.
Just making titles? What do you mean? The FTM trans community is still a bit of an enigma to me. Yeah, they definitely don't. Definitely don't. And I mean, I don't know, maybe a couple ideas on why that is. But other trans men I know love Gundam in common. That I mean, that sounds like it tracks. I know a lot more trans women than I know trans men, but I do know trans men, and that sounds exactly like all of the trans men that I knew were what they were into. I went to school with a trans man. His name is Liam. And he was always pretty cool. Oh, I accidentally almost gave you no money. $2. What does a yellow button mean? That people can't return shit? Horror. What in the fuck? Horror. I wish I could sort the returns first, and that so I didn't have to go like shelf by shelf. Is there any way to do that? Why old people always carrying around like $50 fucking bills? What you need them for? Yellow wow button. I don't know. The yellow flashing light is what I was talking about. Did I say button? Can you check what the dude outside is selling? It's a Saturday, so I don't think I can. It just means you have returns. Oh, I did not know how full the box could get. There's fireworks again. Why? What do you want? You reserved a copy of a movie?
Oh.
Sure.
Oh.
You're getting charged. Yeah, To return the next one late, you're getting feed again. I've quite a few trans friends, but most of them are scared to come out because we live in fuck-ass Oklahoma. That makes sense. I grew up in North Carolina, and you know what? They're not super... At least some people, my father, are not super receptive about it. That's all I'll say. Actually, I'll say more. Just not right now. I don't want to talk. It kind of makes me sad. I can't get my dad to be respectful of my sister or me, really. So I don't talk to him anymore. What's this Polar Express motherfucker want? Sorry, man, that sucks. I mean, I don't really care anymore. My life is literally exactly the same without my dad, except it kind of rocks. Virginia's fine. I mean, Virginia's cool. I live in North Carolina, which is, I mean, pretty similar to Virginia, demographically. Virginia's a little more on the liberal side, I'm pretty sure. Virginia's a little more blue than North Carolina. $335. Is there any bundles today? Oh shit. Wow, you got some really good bundles. But I need a good shelf. This gives me the most room immediately, but I kind of hate having 3 different shelf sizes. God, that sucks. $20 random movies is rare. Yeah, it's I mean, they don't look like anything good though. All right, I kind of want to move. What? Why did they angle it that way? Interesting. Yeah, I'm buying like every. It doesn't look authentic. It looks like shit. It looks like ass. It looks like poop from a butt. It looks like butt shit and farts. Lol. Hi, Zave. Hi. Hello. How's it going? Okay. Wait. Ah, I think I understand now. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing all right. Oh, you motherfucker didn't. Shit, that just scared. Oh my god, that. I just looked at the guy. He scared the shit out of me, and then I saw this guy like standing right fucking there and staring at me. Why? Why did he do that? Why would they do that to me? No, I don't. I'm trying to like cycle the movie. Scroll. Oh. Oh, you can scroll. I didn't realize. I'm being gang stalked by yeah by those interesting fellows out there. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Gangrene. Hello. Hello. We leveled up, and I unlocked a snack shelf. I don't think I have a new movie released today, but I don't think I have the. Can I take a loan out or something? New. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. Shit. Gonna have to order it later. I didn't realize a new movie was gonna come out. They don't tell me these things. Oh, that's reserved. Okay. Very well. Oh well, we're out of. We're out of room on the horror shelf, so that's just gonna be the runoff shelf. Eating ice soup and breadcrumbs. Yes. It's like it's my diet now. Oh, I'm so hungry. Holy guacamole, dude. Dog overdrive. It's late. Okay. What? Okay, we're I was about to remark on how many fucking movies there were, but we're just now getting to the very last of them. There we go. Drama. Okay, that is all the movies that I had. We'll get some new movies soon. I'm just gonna ignore them until they bring movies to my desk.
Alright.
What's this call about? Hello, I was at your store and the employee at the checkout gave me too much change. I think some bills were nope, I never did that. I just gave perfect change. Satan. It's all the same fucking movie. Salted ice caramel latte of the Starbucks of the caramel frappuccino. Have the frappe bake, have the coffee. And that was a good one actually as well. Satan is evil wizard, exactly. Satan and the poison witch.
Oh.
Watching Isaac Leon Espinosa videos was the only reason I even got a TikTok in the first place, like years ago, and then I never posted videos until a couple months ago. I never did any. I didn't stream either. What was that orange movie? Dinosaur. We will have enough for the new movie today. I just have to check these fine folks out. Gingerbread Omar. Yeah. You got it. You got it, sister. What the fuck do you want now? If I woke up one day and these are the movies I had to pick from to watch, I might turn into a raisin. I might shrivel up. Hello? Kitty? Yeah, that's me. What's up? I have to buy movies. I have to buy movies. If I buy 10 Oh, it's 1875, not 1075. That's why the math wasn't mathing to me. Because the number... I lost my streak because of how busy I've been. Oh, it's okay. I did notice, I did notice you weren't here as often. But, I mean... I always notice stuff like that. I notice everything. I know everything. What's the orange movie? Orange? I do know if people are in chat often and then I notice they haven't been here as often lately, I think about it. And I may never. Oh yeah, you fucked me out of a movie. Yeah. You fucked me out of a movie. You are giving me $20. I don't care about your business. I have plenty of it. Isn't what? Noticing? What is noticing? Is it really? Should I not say that anymore? God, everything is a fucking Nazi dog whistle nowadays. I'm so sick of it. Dude, these people are fucking insane. Oh, it's about the context. Well, at least I know not to say anything fucking remotely adjacent to that in the context that I assume it's in. Not that I feel like I would have to anyways, because what the fuck does that even mean in the first place? Yeah, it's... God, that upsets me. That you could take a word like notice and make it a fucking Nazi dog whistle. That is all of our reserved movies. I hope nobody else bothers me. Oh yeah, we didn't ever knew. I'm just gonna buy 5, little Brody. Don't need nothing much more than that. Oh, we did get a promotional poster though. What are we talking about? We were talking about, I don't know, I said something that apparently was like kind of adjacent to like a dog. I mean, it wouldn't have been in the context that I was using it. But apparently the word noticing is a Nazi dog whistle. And I was just lamenting on how they can take innocuous, like, everyday phrases and just make it something, like, terrible and fucking evil. And then you use it accidentally, and then they think you're on their side. And then people who are aware of it think you're not on their side, or you are a Nazi. I don't know. It's not fun. We close on 8 p.m. on Sundays. Okay. Still level 4, huh? Yeah, I'm on the internet a lot, but I'm not like on the internet a lot. I'm not on like Twitter or Blue Sky or anything. I don't engage with those kinds of websites. So I'm not really involved in like a lot of discourse. Also, bye Dillium. Thank you for stopping by. Is 4chan too? I mean, so- I don't believe you. I'm only yelling at these people because, like, to my knowledge, I haven't done anything wrong yet. If I do something wrong, then sure. This is pissing me off. I'm going elsewhere. What's pissing you off? The conversation? Yeah, we're gonna talk about something else. I mean, I didn't really even want to talk about this particularly in the first place. I was kind of forced in this conversation. Not that I didn't want to be informed about it, but it's also not something I particularly wanted to keep talking about in the first place. Oh, what is with all these late movies? Can people fucking get a grip? Get a grip? And quit fucking me over? I love the skeleton running across the screen joke. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who made it up, but it's a good one in my book. I love the skeleton running joke. It's just the eyes. The eye emoji is the funniest part about it. Okay, can we stop talking about Nazi dog whistles? I feel like 1 out of every fucking 5 numbers is a Nazi dog whistle. They have so many fucking numbers they talk about. Guys, what just ran across the... Whoa! 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 Did you guys see the one with the Japanese train that went like 300 kilometers an hour? Your Leatherman holster comes in. The holster for what? Like a gun? I respect people's rights to like want to own weapons and stuff, but I don't ever really particularly want to talk about guns too much. Oh, a multi-tool? Okay, see? I was thinking about guns. There was no reason to think about guns. Yeah. What's with all these people are getting delinquent. And how could the movie even be halfway rewound? I got a machine that fucking strokes its shit crazy style. How are you gonna tell me the movie's only halfway rewound? I went to the store today and had to wait 20 minutes for some Home Depot employee to cut some change for me. That's a sad state of affairs. I don't know. And I feel like people would steal less if they weren't always like given a reason to feel like they needed to steal shit. I don't know. I'm just a liberal. You didn't know shit about nothing. 15 random movies is 3 times the movies for only double the price, which is like the 150% more movies. Yeah, I would never snitch on somebody stealing if I knew they needed it either. Yeah, I don't have money to do any of this shit. New movie genre at level 5. Like we're still days from even having more staff. But I guess we've done everything we need to do to prep for the day. Oh shite, they're coming. Oh shite. The neighborhood pirate. The body part in Tim's room. Fuck off. Two porn movies? Oh, I won't be such a Puritan anymore. Chain this with a carabiner. They got everything in Tim's room. Timmy's playroom is a bunker filled with sand. He's become a third world man. I can't go that low because I'm singing it like at least an octave lower. Old drama, old drama.
Oh.
Do you have no room to be a Puritan? Don't tell people about my fucking... Your stickers? What kind of stickers you get? She wanted the rainbow Slurpee. Yeah, that's crazy expensive for a holster. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. That's cool. I have no physical media of my persona. Gay slushy that makes you want to kiss boys. Oh no, no! Don't make me slurp up the gay slushy and make me want to kiss boys. Oh, ooh. Oh, boys are yucky. They're gross. They don't shower and they use Axe body spray. Don't make me kiss a boy. I'm waiting to get a badge back from an artist, but they are busy. Yeah, there's an artist that I really like that I haven't calmed in like 4 years because I don't know, they just don't get anything fucking done. As sad as it is, and I understand there's like issues and stuff. I feel sad. I feel miserable sometimes. What about kissing men? Pango, are you asexual? I don't know. It's kind of a tough question because like I'm romantically interested in men, and there's some things that do arouse me. I'm not super. I've never had sex, and I don't have an interest in having like sex. I don't know what they call that. So I just usually say that I'm gay because that's what makes the most sense to everybody else. I have no adult movies right now. Did any get returned recently? Broken fuck you. Everybody's breaking my shit. That's okay. I have more stock that I know what to do with right now. Oh my god. Yeah, you can have that one. Oh. They are really testing me, aren't they? Drama. Mayhem, murder, chaos, discord. Have you seen that? Has anybody seen that guy? Or is it like chaos, discord, mayhem, murder? It's such a it's a little avant-garde. I'll just say coconuts kind of kick ass. When I did eat candy, I very much enjoyed Almond Joys. Mounds. You finally got asked what question? I love coconut. The Mounds bar. You want to have a Mounds bar?
Hey.
You are getting fucking charged. Just like every other goddamn person who returns a movie late. You're not special, lady. I've never really been a fan of the texture of the coconut stuff. Does it offend you that I say I think that's literally the best part? Is the texture.
Oh.
I also eat kiwis with the skin on. Apparently, people think that's nasty and disgusting. It's because they're cowards and they haven't tried it. What? Fuck you. You don't understand. You don't get it. Ever drink coconut water from the nut? Finally, the good question. No. I have tried and it's weird. There's nutrients in the skin. You know? This is problematic media because you're skin shaming me. You're judging me for my consumption of skin and not the content of my character. There's a super smart guy who said something about that once. Maybe you should listen to him. I want to eat the skin. That is definitely part of it too. I also don't want to peel the kiwi. We got a new action movies. I want to get rid of all these old fuck ass shelves and get like actual good shelves. I don't know how to do that though. Is it really? Okay, give me one of those. Oh, I unlocked a TV. 10 random action movies. Nothing else I can really buy. It's like eating a mouse. Have you ever tried eating a mouse? Any mice here want to get ate? Also, there's a huge difference between plant fibers kind of having a similar texture to hair and then actual hair. It's not even close to actual hair. Wait, I'm talking about eating mouses, because they're scared of fun. What if we put all the horror movies here? I don't know what the difference in shelf size. Oh my god. Why do people want to eat you? Because I told them to. While you were gone, I told my chat some very interesting things, and they came to the conclusion that they must eat you. There's Xenocat? Yeah, I guess. The mammoth, my only friend. Guy, did anybody else ever know about the show slash book from the early 20th century, Babar the elephant? It got made into a cartoon that I watched when I was a kid. And I kind of went back and reassessed what it was about when I was an adult. And it's like a wildly imperialist, actually. It's like Kipling era politics, about like the white man's burden and all that stuff. Basically, the main character is an African elephant who's kind of separated from his home, and then he goes and lives and studies in France, and becomes civilized, and brings back French culture to the barbaric, uncivilized elephants, and becomes their king. So I mean, do with that what you will. But that's a synopsis of the fucking plot of Babar. And they made it into a kids show, and it was always seemed really charming. And then I kind of went back. But that is it's definitely what happens in the show. I mean that was the inspiration for the show, and I'm pretty sure the show still has some of those kinds of undertones. I don't know if it's France that he grows up in. That doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure that's just correct. If you look up like it, I don't think Babar is Rudyard Kipling, but if you look up, British imperialist poetry of that area. That now Babar is French. I mean, it is a cute show, but it does feature an elephant that is separated from his home, who goes and grows up in like a more civilized Western country, and then he goes and then shares what he learned with his tribe, I guess, of elephants. And that element still exists in the show, to my knowledge. So I'll just say, I mean, I thought it was a little far from perfect. Anyways, regardless on how you feel about the show, the inspiration for the show is very, very imperialist. And it was kind of just weird. Looking back and reading it. Yeah, I didn't know about the hunters bit. But I think even in the original story there was a hunter. No, he just goes to the local city. Yeah, in the original, he goes to France, and then he learns to become civilized. He does also marry his cousin, I'm pretty sure. That also seems correct. Bro, they were believing some wild shit not even 100 years ago, bro. I mean, we're still believing wild shit today, to be fair. Think about the things we didn't know. Well, the big part that I took issue with was the book. The book. But I mean the same thing exists with Mickey Mouse. A lot of a lot of Mickey Mouse's inspiration, at least in the way that his character acts, in the very, very early days, was inspired by like minstrel shows. Yeah, well that's a lot better. It sounds like the show fixed a lot of the problematic issues I had with with the source material. Oh, what is this guy? Do you want to scare your grandma? You got. I'll give him a bad movie. No use wasting a good movie on a fella such as that of low moral character who would scare his dear grandmother. You want to kill your grandma? Another broken movie? We're getting broken movies more and more nowadays. Why does everybody hate that late? Broken late, broken late, broken late. I feel like I'm being exploited. Thunderstorm outside? $20 for broken VHS isn't enough. Yeah, they well, this is a broken VHS in 1990. So who is that?
Open the door. Open the door.
Walmart Quagmire. Thank you for the follow. Surely we have a copy of 13 bot. Okay, yeah, take your copy. I have a bunch of random movies. Yes, I do. Yeah, give me some fucking movies. Maybe I grew up watching the other one, Babar and the Adventures of Badoo. Yeah, I was talking about the Babar show that was on Cubo. If anybody can give me a synopsis of the one that was on Cubo. Okay. I remember the original Babar having a kind of like a consigliere figure named Pompadour. He was kind of like his the Alfred to his Batman. Is that correct or is that not correct? ...2011 to 2014 sounds more like... I mean, I figure... There's a chief advisor named Cornelius. Oh. That also sounds... I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. For what I was talking about. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, perfect. It looks like I'm making some more real money now. I can't wait till I have an employee, because it is getting a little tedious doing a lot of these things myself. I'd kind of like to get the ball rolling a little bit. Okay, I watched the older show. Yeah, that must have been the show that I watched. Okay, okay. Wow, I'm glad I offered up that piece of information though, because it helped you determine which version I actually watched. Yeah, there's an elephant named Pompadour. Letting our cow juice go. What is this sick, twisted, vile shit? The moral fiber of this country is failing. It's because I was forced to read the words cow juice. I know Cubo's dead, but that was the channel I watched when I was a kid. Cubo exists in India still? That is interesting. That is quite interesting. Can I afford... Okay, there's nothing to buy. I want to buy another big shelf. Where'd all these movies come from? What the fuck? Oh, we didn't ever buy movies from the black market fella. Did you watch Sheldon? You'll have to remind me. The name sounds familiar, but you'll have to remind me exactly what happens in Sheldon. What's the idea behind it? I'd have to see a fucking picture, because it might be something that I've watched before. Okay, what if I had... two drama shelves. I also remember the Swiss Family... The Swiss Family Robinson. What? How about Turbo... I do not remember Turbo Dogs. I remember Postman Pat. Postman Pat definitely. Wasn't Postman Pat Aardman? They used stop motion, like claymation. I watched VeggieTales independently of Cubo. I don't know if they had VeggieTales on Cubo when I watched Cubo. I think I'm like a little... I would have probably stopped watching it in like 2010 or 2011. That's no, the She-Man. I don't know. I remember Jane and the Dragon. I remember Jane and the Dragon, and there was a lot of commercials for the Beijing Olympics that were happening in 2008. I never saw Artzuka. There's a lot of commercials for the Beijing Olympics that were happening in 2008, and I remember Pippi Longstocking, yes. And even after the Olympics were over, they ran the Olympics commercial for like a year afterwards. Just because I imagine they invested, I don't know, a pretty penny into, you know, getting a commercial made or something. I don't know. Jane and the Dragon. This is what it was called. The titular character Jane was like, I think had long red hair, kind of like the girl from Brave. No, Jeebus, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. What is Cubo? Oh, hi, Walmart Quagmire. I guess your 10 minutes are up. You start chatting. What is Cubo? It's an old like Canadian American sort of public access TV channel that ran a lot of like kid shows. And Cuba was around for a pretty long time. But it is old. I mean, 5 years ago? So that is pretty old. I remember the Zula Patrol! Dude, my teachers would put on the Zula Patrol. It would come on, like, as school was ending. Did Canada have Yo Gabba Gabba? I don't know. I was way too old for Yo Gabba Gabba by the time it came out. And I'm also not Canadian. That's also a big thing. Jacob Tutu, yes. I made a video about this. I made a short about Cubo before. Some of you probably remember it. No, you don't have to apologize for asking if I'm Canadian. That's fine. You're fine. That's fine. Also, let's buy these assorted movies. Oh, we're expanding our portfolio a little bit. Drama, action. Yeah, I don't have enough room for everything. Wait. This is a horror show? Oh. Yeah, this is supposed to be another horror show, if I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I watch some Cartoon Network and some Nickelodeon shows. Whatever we had on VHS. I also watched a lot of Pokemon, the very first season of Pokemon, We had a lot of it on VHS, so I watched a ton of that when I was a kid. 100 bits, we're on the way. That's what I know about Wonder Pets. Yeah, regular show, I've heard a lot of good things about. I have not watched a ton of regular show just because I was a Cubo kid and we didn't have it. Like we did never have we didn't have the money for cable when I was a kid. But from what I've seen of regular show, I'm sure I would have loved it. I heard they're making new episodes of it. Didn't it end off with the characters like being fucking old? Or are they just gonna follow new characters? So I think it's probably the most successful thing JG Quintel ever did. And I think it's not really an alien concept to me to want to revisit, things you did that were successful. I really like the original seasons. Yeah, the first couple seasons of regular show is what I was familiar with. That's when I was like the most regular show age. I was probably, I don't know, can anybody Google when it came out and then I'll tell you how old I was? Like the year and the month, preferably. I remember when Gumball came out. Gumball came after regular show, September 2010. Okay, so I was 9 years old when your regular show came out? Really? Because I would have turned 10 the month after. You need a bad movie? Sure, you can have a bad movie. The first movie I took a look at was terrible. I like the original. I actually, going back and watching Gumball, I actually don't like the first couple of seasons of Gumball. It's like a completely different show. The sinful cigarette. The sinful cigarette is a really great name for a movie. Wow, what a concept. I remember Dude, Mad TV also sucked. I remember even as a kid thinking that Mad TV wasn't funny.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, you... I don't have... Yeah, well, fuck you two. I don't... This is what a person who broke my shit would say. And I've never gotten anything wrong. Yeah, Robot Chicken is probably... There is such like a violent fucking hatred for Robot Chicken in my heart. I think it is genuinely one of the worst shows ever made. I don't think I've laughed at a single Robot Chicken gag. It is... I have a hatred for Robot Chicken. Oh my god. When I had cable for the first time during 2016 to 17, I only watched Cartoon Network. I think Gumball was great in later seasons. Yeah, from what I've seen from Gumball too, again, I didn't watch a ton of these shows because I just didn't have them. I didn't have access to them. But from what I've seen of them, I like them. Yeah. There you go. Steven Universe and Adventure Time are the best things to sliced bread. I thought Adventure Time was cool. I could never get into Steven Universe, and there's a couple reasons for that. I like PBS Kids too. I never really liked Steven Universe. Yeah, the Steven Universe bothers me because I feel like he's a little too ham-fisted with his message sometimes. Like Steven, the protagonist, is like sickeningly sweet. He's like a person I could never believe actually exists. He's like incredibly naive and yeah, Steven Universe. I could just never get into it really. And Steven Universe doesn't even seem adult to me because what I know of the show and what I watched of the show, it always seems like Steven is perpetually convinced that every issue can be sorted out. Which I don't think is the reality of the situation most times. It always presented everybody as somebody that's capable of being reasoned with. Future is better about that, but it still has the flaw of Steven being too forgiving. Yeah, Steven being forgiving is a point about his character which, like, it's taken to the point where I personally just don't find it believable or interesting. And I know it's a kid's show, which is why I don't think it's like super adult, because I don't think any of the dialogue makes sense or is real. Which is like, you're allowed to like Steven Universe. Yeah, you're absolutely allowed to like Steven Universe. You're allowed to love Steven Universe.
Oh.
I will pay, but I'm never coming back. Okay, fuck you. You want to just fuck me over and then say, oh, sorry? Not how the world works, buddy. Yeah. I think it's noble to desire a world where the solution can always be let's just talk it out. I think that's inherently, you know, a noble thing. Something we should strive for. But I'm not looking for media that always, you know, one-to-one parallels reality, but that quite frankly is just not the reality of the situation. If every conflict can be resolved by a friendly conversation, then I just don't find a lot of interest in it. And you know, I love Undertale. But that's part of why I like Deltarune a little bit more. Samurai Jack, I do want to check out. I would love to check out Samurai Jack. I just haven't had the time recently, really. But I've never seen any of Samurai Jack. But I do know like Aku is charming and he has a very distinctive voice that I happen to like a lot. The last season was rushed, but I do respect Rebecca Sugar for the decision to not cut that. Why are you fucking talking that wedding? Wedding? What? Why are you talking about it when I've expressed desire that, you know, I'd like to see the show? What achievement did you get? I don't know. Oh, yeah, she is a Steven Universe lady, isn't she? No, I don't want to watch Steven Universe. You can keep talking about Steven Universe. I'm never gonna watch Steven Universe. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. I was talking about Samurai Jack. I didn't even consider that you guys were still talking about Steven Universe. The bass player's going fucking crazy. For what? Who asked him to? They had a lesbian wedding in Steven Universe. That's cool. Lesbian weddings are cool. Hi, I would like to reserve a movie. Do you have a copy of Grandma's Stuffed Toy Pie? fucking monkey toy gobblers. Oh, I wish you guys knew about the monkey toy gobblers bit, because it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's so funny. You guys know about monkey toy gobblers? You wouldn't know about monkey toy gobblers. I don't know if I have the energy. You ever watch Whitest Kids You Know? No, I didn't. I probably seen like a sketch here or there, but I no. But even if I did, I don't know that I've seen it basically. I just know it's a skit show and I know they've been around for a long time. Explosive Minotaur. It's a sketch show. Grandma's stuffed toy pie.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't have the energy to do the entire ad read. One of the main dudes died a bit ago. That's sad. You know, sometimes I watch old stuff on the internet. I don't know, stuff that's like 15 or 20 years old that has like a couple thousand comments on it, you know? Stuff that's real old, stuff that went viral a long time ago. And then you gotta think, I don't know, of those few thousand comments, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 10 of those people have died already. Because you're thinking, you know, most of the people who commented on that stuff are going to be like younger people. They're probably in their 30s or 40s. But accidents happen in your 30s or 40s. The accidents happen all the time. It just, not if you stay indoors. If you stay indoors, I feel like different types of accidents are going to happen. Like, you're going to have a heart attack because you're lethargic and you don't exercise. Which almost fucking happened to me, I swear to God. I have exercised more. I've exercised more in the last 3 days than I have probably in the last 2 to 3 months combined. Because I was getting and feeling so unhealthy that I felt like I was going to have a heart attack. Also, I do love swimming. I wish I could do it more often. Oh, it is tiresome, though. You could drown. I'm a fantastic swimmer. That's what I like about my job. Basically work out all day. Yeah. If you have a reason to do it, a good movie recommendation. Let's find good movie. Okay. Ooh. He hit me with the ooh. Yeah, that's exactly how much it costs for me, Rizpub. And I signed a 2-year contract, and I basically never go to the pool because it's constantly fucking full. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean. Tell him to bring out the lobster. Tell him to bring out the lobster. Tell him to bring out the lobster. Xenocat, do I have a copy?
Oh.
Hey.
Why are all these people? Why does every single person ask me to waive the late fee? Is there no honor anymore? Tell him to bring out the lobster. My name was on the reservation list for the movie. My name was on the reservation list. Fuck off. You had a reservation. There you go. have more water? I have a little more water. Ooh, I had to hit the little sip. The little sippy. Where are these people renting out so many movies at once? I don't understand it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. How do these people find the time to watch all these movies? I don't understand. Also, I was just checking my Instagram. All my videos are doing worse than average. Fuck! Everything sucks. I need to just go lay down and die. If it's an hour in and my video doesn't have 10,000 views already, I consider it a complete abject failure. If you lay down and die, you can watch Harrison. He'll do it. He told me he'd... Loyalty doesn't fucking mean much here. You're absolutely goddamn right. Not when it concerns the likes of you. Oh shit, I forgot about the movie dealer. Harrison said, I love movies.
Oh.
The tobacco is here. I am a big fan of cigarette humor, I will say. His massive peasant. The lady in my pants. Okay. We're not even trying to hide. He's probably reading YouTube comments. Oh. Who's reading YouTube comments? If I was reading YouTube comments, you would be able to hear them. Because I'm still speaking. I don't mute myself to read YouTube comments. But I can't read them myself. Yes.
Oh.
Have you noticed when I read most of your messages, I'm like reading them out loud and then responding to them? Like I'm giving you a voice by acknowledging your message and then
Oh.
like I read your comments aloud. You'd have a share a chat box nowadays? I think I do, though. It's on stream. In the bottom left. If somebody was commenting on YouTube, I don't know, I'd be able to see it right now, I guess. But I don't think people are commenting there right now. But yeah, if I'm responding to anybody on any platform, you'd be able to hear it, no matter what platform you're on. Because I respond with words.
Open the door.
Who's that?
Open the door.
Blue Star
Open the
Killer.
door.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. See, somebody just talked on YouTube right there. They said hello. Armin, right down there in the bottom left. See, I told you. I have the technology. It just wasn't. And it is being utilized. You just you weren't paying attention. Who's what? Was that you talking in YouTube chat? Well, now you just like outed yourself. Is that your full name? One time for the one time. It's based off a couple of things. Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't, even if it was, I wasn't gonna do anything about it. I don't care. But I was just gonna say, if it is, you might want to be careful about stuff like that. And then the rest of these are science fiction. Dutch DJ called the art. Oh. I mean, that's pretty cool. So, is that where you're from then? Nah, we won't talk about. If you don't want to talk about that. I'll buy a new releases shelf. Because it was getting a little... He's pretty famous, I thought. I've never heard of him. What if I did... Isn't that cool? And then I can actually take... Is it not a new release anymore? I mean, any copies of Xenocat left? Okay, no. Alright, let's just close the store for the day then. Pega, I want to sponsor you. But that would be funny. Once I get big enough that might actually matter, that might be funny. I can hire an employee. I'm so stoked on that. Staff book. Applicants. Never falls asleep at work. Okay, I mean, that's cool. We don't want our employees to fall asleep at work. But he's never gonna ask for a raise ever. And he walks faster. I wonder if okay, so I only get one. I only get one employee. Can I assign you a job? Yeah, I want you to check out. It's your fucking deal. Is Scary John? They put a Scary John reference in this video game. Broken. I don't know why they would reference Scary John. What is really fucked up. Like what he did. It's like down the pipeline. Who the fuck is Scary John? I'm not gonna. That is something I can't say it on stream. But I mean they just have him staring at you. Sly Cooper? No, it's Scary John. I know you guys are a little younger. So I mean this is like the early days of the internet. I know you guys probably wouldn't have heard of it. But I don't know. I wouldn't go search out anything like that.
Wow.
Made a clip of Scary John? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I really don't want my name or my face like anywhere around that. Okay, like even for 2011 it was kind of fucked up. What is Scary John? You don't want to know.
Whoa.
Are you the person who just called me? I was playing outside during those times. I never really got on the internet until 2014. Well, I mean, you're lucky because you went... Dude, it's like... How did nobody get in trouble for this? I've never heard of this and I can't find it online. Well, I mean, like, a lot of the shit has been scrubbed. Unless you know where to look, it'd be really hard to find it nowadays. Are you talking about the 2016 clown thing? No, I'm talking about Scary John. The hockey mask guy outside makes me think of Jason instead of Scary John. That is like I know there's Jason, which is Friday, the 13th, like Halloween. No, Friday the 13th. Jason. Scary John also has the ski mask. Marcy. Yeah, you're like 15 years younger than me. All I can think of is Scary people. No, Scary John. I don't know anything about Friday the 13th. I know about Scary John. I wanted to do a bit like that for a while, and it just came to me. This is Scary John. Fuck you. Oh man, fuck. Dude, I crack myself up sometimes. Dude, I had all of you fucking convinced until I broke. I had all of you 100% convinced that I believe that there is a movie called, that there's a creepypasta or there's something called Scary John. Marcy, this is why. Like, if you say shit like that on Twitch, like, there's nothing I can do to even help you. You're gonna get, like, site-wide banned. I'm not gonna ban you from my chat. You just have to understand, like I understand that it's a joke, but the fucking AI chatbot reading your comment is not gonna understand that it's a joke. That's all I'm saying. Like, I understand you're joking, but they're not gonna understand that you're joking if people see shit like that. That's the unfortunate reality of this situation. When I get rich and famous, Scary John is going to be one of my deep cuts. Stranger on Mars. What? You re-enabled what? Oh, Friday the 13th. Oh. That's why he was staring at me all day. Gotcha. Oh, there's rewards to claim? I could have been claiming fucking rewards this entire time. Nobody told me. Harrison never told me. Little rat. I just had a surplus of money to sit on. This is what I get. What I get for what? I've been nothing but nice to you all day. I told you a really funny joke, which is which came in the form of me deceiving you. Watch him waste it all on random movies and different shelves. What the fuck else am I supposed to buy? Why does it let me put an old release on the new release shelf? Also, where did all these movies come from? Huh? I don't remember movies. That's where they came from? Oh. Okay. Do you believe in aliens? Do I believe aliens exist? I have no way of knowing. We don't really have any evidence that aliens exist, but for all intents and purposes, they should exist. He does. He is one. Beep 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 boop glarp. Would you play? Have you played Voices of the Void? No, I have not. But I know I have some friends who are big fans of it. How do you know what these people are asking? Because I may not be a nerd, but I hang around with nerds all day. I got 2 new release shelves? What the fuck? I didn't mean to get new release shelves. These are useless to me. Oh shit, what do I do? It only sells for 112? Oh, fuck. I love aliens. I love the unexplainable. Glorp, glink, gloop, glorp, glinky, glorp, glorp, gleepy. I meant to buy. You know what? Give me 4 of these. Give me 4 of these. They were not lying about Scary John. Dude, Scary John? No, I have not checked the Discord. What are you doing in my fucking Discord? Should I be concerned about something? Don't tell me about your fetishes. It's a happy, joyful time. I don't want to hear about it. What if I took you and you fit perfectly right here? Did we have some actual real shelves? This being one off is gonna bother me the entire time. But you are so welcome to have a fetish. I don't really want to hear about it. Favorite conspiracy theory? I don't have a. I think Jeffrey Epstein is actually not dead. I don't even think he's dead. I think that man is alive. I think Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself because he's an alive person. Like, Too Mad. Yeah, Too Mad is eternally trapped in Overwatch. What if we took the adult movies, put it here? This is all action, drama, and this can... I mean, I guess this can be drama too. And this is sci-fi for now. And as we get... Yeah, I know he played a lot of Overwatch. Too Mad was a big fan of Overwatch. I know that. He was certainly a fan. Didn't he die a horde? Yeah, he did. Did you see the recent Twitter post with AI from the government account and it had Trump, Hillary with Epstein in the back? Yo, Pego, what you drinking? I had some water. I ran out of Diet Dr. Pepper. Which government AI post? One or the other? The 100. Remember the fucking AI post depicting the Obamas as like monkeys? And dude, it's so fucking crazy the shit that they could just get away with. Will you be streaming Cyberpunk 2077? I don't really have a reason to. Am I so out of money that I know how to make more money. I could just sell my shelf. Late. God, that looked weird through the wall. It's not Xenocat is not a new release anymore.
Hey.
Oh, it is. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, I haven't heard too much about Cyberpunk recently. I mean, when Cyberpunk came out, I didn't hear about Cyberpunk at all for a while after everybody universally decided that it was like way too buggy to play and they didn't like it and yada yada yada. But okay. After that, and they started improving the game, then I started hearing a lot more about it. Mostly positive stuff. Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty good game now. I heard it didn't start off as a pretty good game. Reserved? Dude, it's this fucking movie. I swore this movie was gonna get me banned too, because I don't know. You guys see the the movie? The Hobo's Time Has Come with the fucking news? Yeah, it kind of does. It has a slurry vibe to it. You want to roll around a slurry? Yeah. It's a kind of a round word though. You should see how they say beggar in the Odyssey. Do they say it with a hard R? I don't know. I wouldn't know how they would say something like that. Adult horror? I have not seen the Odyssey yet. They put an emphasis on the beg. A beggar. A beggar. I don't want to watch the Odyssey. Well, I heard it's good. I heard it's just good. The Cash Speed Racer? We have another... We have the Skull Speed Racer. The Lord visits the brothel.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, was anything... Why would you... I mean, I get not wanting to walk down the same path as everybody else, but if people that you trust the taste of are recommending you to see something, I don't think they're doing it to like your detriment. I think they might just genuinely think that is good. I mean, I understand the desire to, you know, be contrarian sometimes and feel like you have your own set of interests. But I feel like sometimes people get caught up in that too much and they ignore media that they would otherwise like because they don't want to be associated with some other aspects of it that they find unfavorable. Have you seen Interstellar? No, I haven't. But what I was gonna say is, like for example, I watch a ton of Oni plays, and Chris shat on Undertale for years. Until like 10 years later, he finally gave it a chance. And decided to play it, and then he loved it. My employee just fell asleep. Is he ever gonna wake up? How long do I have to wait for that? You're a Christopher Nolan hater? What's so bad about Interstellar? You feel like he's good, but he's not good enough to warrant all of the hype. Or you don't even think he's good. Because he's got to be good. He's got to at least be good. He made some movies that I haven't seen it. Then why are you a hater? Do you think just because somebody is like successful and is found like commercial mainstream success, that means like their artistic vision is bad? I just think it's a little dishonest to say you hate something that you haven't even given a chance. Like, I don't hate Christopher Nolan, and I don't like Christopher Nolan either. I don't have any opinions on Christopher Nolan because I haven't seen any of his movies. I watch popular people. Well, then what's your aversion to Christopher Nolan? I'm just saying, like, if you want your opinion to like have any carry any weight, I just said that as a joke. So I mean, I get that too, but stuff like that, you know, comes from you weren't thinking it for no reason, basically, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Okay, he did finish taking a nap. How do I scrap these? Oh, I can sell. I can scrap the promotional material for money. For money. I'm getting tired again. Man, fuck. You don't like how loud his movies are? Well, yeah, if you've seen the movie, then I feel like your opinion holds a little more weight on like whether it's actually a good movie or not, but like some people just hate to see a man have success. Do you watch me because I'm a loser? Is that why you watch me? Don't leave my store unattended? Fuck you. I'm waiting for my gentle sir. Top five, I guess. Peter Jackson. I expected James Cameron. And Peter Jackson did like the Lord of the Rings movies, didn't he? Yeah, to be honest, I haven't watched like a ton of mainstream movies slash media either. Not a whole ton. Oh, are we done for the day? We unlocked romance. Oh, kissy kissy. Kind of want to do this, and we're gonna go V, sell, V, sell, V, sell. What do you want? Yes, I do. Anything new today? Nothing. Nothing today. Okay. If you want to watch a movie just to get drunk, Megalopolis is up there. That movie makes no sense whatsoever, and it comes from a very prestigious director. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I heard the newest scary movie was a bit shit. That would not surprise me because I saw the commercials. And it seemed like the fucking laziest, most uninspired dog shit I've ever seen. So that being the case does not surprise me in the slightest. It was really actually painful looking at the Scary Movie commercials. Yeah, just watching jokes that were so overdone they stopped being funny 15 years ago, and parading it around as if this is like no holds barred, like a really really gut punching objectionable, content stuff people really get upset about. That's what it was marketed as. It's like a fucking a Jimmy Carr set. Just boring, stupid, boring, dumb bullshit. I remember seeing some of the American Pie. I still also have never seen American Pie. There's a lot of classics that I haven't seen. I went back and watched all the original Star Wars recently. Oh, it's Rambo. Rambo was alright. I don't think it's crazy good, but it's alright. It's alright. I mean, it's alright. Isn't that what he who must not be named says? Oh, broken, fuck you. Okay. Rambo 1 was good, but they turned it into propaganda. Didn't they do the same thing with Rocky? Do all Sylvester Stallone movies eventually just become propaganda pieces? Rocky is not a war movie, though. It's an anti-war movie. So is Full Metal Jacket. Come and See is the best anti-war movie? I haven't seen it. I haven't came and done saw that. Climbing Bread Mountain. All Quiet on the Western Front. Yeah, we had to read that in high school. I actually, that was like the one book I wasn't particularly interested in. And I don't understand why. Maybe I was just not having a great year. I might go back and read that. It's a banned book now. Yeah, not in my school. I didn't really think there was any banned books at my school. I went to a public charter. So I went to a charter school. And they emphasized a lot of, beliefs about intelligence and learning that I thought were actually kind of awesome. They encouraged you to look outside your comfort zone and look for perspectives you didn't agree with. Anyways, I'm getting tired, man. It's a longer stream than yesterday. I just need to get back into the swing of things. Like, I just feel this wave of tiredness come over me. Like, if I get off a stream now, I'm just gonna go to bed like immediately. Which I think I'm gonna do. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up right now. I'm gonna save the game. Longer stream today. It's gonna keep getting longer until we found our equilibrium again. Because before I felt like it wasn't entirely the healthiest thing. But now I feel like I'm a lot better. I'm just I'm like physically tired. Anyways, thank you guys for watching tonight. I appreciate it. We'll probably continue with this tomorrow. We might play some Valorant. I don't know. I've been kind of having another Valorant itch lately. So we can play a couple games of that tomorrow probably, and then do something else. Anyways, I'm heading off. You guys have a nice night.